Alright, here we are. Let's check my totals, actually. So I've got all the moves from Pterodactyl Land. Oh yeah, we started Hellfire Peaks, didn't we? I forgot about that. I'm sorry to Jolly Roger's Lagoon by mistake. Hold on. Fucking capture card, dude. My favorite. Boy, do I love technology. I tell you, it's my favorite thing. I love it. It's great. Kicks ass. Gotta love it. Gotta have it. It's my favorite thing when it stops working. And then you gotta fiddle with it. You gotta fiddle, diddle, riddle, diddle. Fiddle, diddle, riddle, diddle. Oh, boy. Okay, good. Okay, that looks fine. We'll call that fine. Alright, let's go try to learn that move. Oh man, almost! We'll get it, don't you worry. Can we hit this little faggot? What's up, Dim? How you doing? Where's my boy Andy? I'm not sure. God damn it. The fire side of Hellfire Peaks is so much more obnoxious than the ice side. That's why I keep trying to cheese it this way, because this way's way easier. Because you can't go up here, right? Yeah, we'll slide down. I don't even think we're supposed to be able to walk up this, right? Oh, we can. Never mind. Bear versus 100 dogs. Well, 100 dogs! Easy, dude! Akitas are literally trained to hunt bears. Perfect! Oh, we need 640? Get out of here, punk. You gotta get me at least 640 notes to win the Shack Pack. Well, damn. Let's go to the ice side, because it's way less obnoxious. That is the first time I haven't had enough notes. You have returned? Good to see ya. Vento Lin 13. I recognize your I recognize you from the profile picture, but I don't know how to pronounce your username, so forgive me. Because I know you were there on my Red Eye Raw stream when we were talking about how I was pointing out that your life is what you make it, and then random person was being a contrarian fucking loser trying to tell me that determinism and dumb shit like that. So I remember you. That's correct? Okay. Bear versus 100 dog who win? I already told you! Oh no, 100 bear versus 100 dogs. Ooh. The bears, probably. Philosophy of bacon replacement surgery. Yep, that's the one. Oh, that makes things way easier. I forgot about the flight pad here. Fucking Chili Willy and his fucking fireballs. Where's that Chili Billy? I mix the two of them up all the time. Man versus woman, who would win? The man. That is a genius title, bro. Thanks. Where'd that flight pad go? How long did it take to come up with that? I don't know, like 10 seconds? Man will win. I know how they fuck them up, literally. Well, I mean, like I said, the man would win. It's not even a question. Men are stronger than women. Now I'll tell you how I came up with it, because so we were talking about philosophy briefly in the stream, right? And then you were talking about, like, replacing your dick with bacon. And so that made me come up with the idea of bacon replacement surgery. And so therefore, I just mixed the two, the philosophy of bacon replacement surgery. Damn right, yep. Jedi versus me. Oh, no, I'll kick your ass, Dim. This fucking frame rate is really bothering me right now. Hold on. Is that big dick? Liar. Even though we all talked about so much more than that, went a little overboard as well. Did we, though? In what way did we go overboard? Oops. I mean, Chisu went overboard, but Chisu always goes overboard. Wait, Chisu was there, right? Or was he not there for that one? He was? Yeah, okay. Your mangas. Oh, okay, that, yeah. No, you're right, I did, because I literally described the plot to a Serbian film, too, didn't I? Yeah, you're right, we did go a little overboard. Very philosophical in his own way. Well. Yeah. I was typing that already? Okay. These hands. These hands are about to catch these hands. What am I supposed to do with Mumbo in this level again? I forget. Oops. Stop it! I'm gonna kill this little faggot. These little flame guys are the most annoying thing about the fire side of Hellfire Peaks. I just watched it pretty recently, it's still pretty fucked up. Oh yeah, it's a fucked up movie! I tell you, I'm gonna get some warp pads before I do anything with Mumbo. I'm gonna find where I'm supposed to take him. I totally forgot about that scene when he switches between the two people that have their heads covered up. No, yeah! That scene's pretty fucked up! Yeah, no, I remember that scene. I remember that scene very well. Let's just go to the ice side. And get a shortcut on the ice. Fuck me. Isn't Gobi in there? Isn't that the... It hurt my driving capabilities, yeah? Well, I had the benefit of knowing that scene was coming because I watched Monkey Jones do a review of it forever ago. More like hindered completely, yeah? By the way, when I started the movie, because, like, that was the only spoiler I had, is because Monkey didn't really put a lot of spoilers in. I just knew that was going to happen, right? But, like, I didn't know, like, I didn't have it spoiled that it was his brother that was the guy with the mask. Watched with my fiancée and she hated me. Why would you do that? I'd totally do that. No, if I had a girlfriend, I would totally make her watch that with me. I genuinely liked the movie, though. I think it's a really good thriller. It's just fucked up. Alright, that just leads... How do I get to the ice side, then? This way? This is 2 AM, man. Yeah, like I said, I'd totally do that, too. So that's why... Never mind, I would totally do that. Let's get the fuck away from the lava side, because it's starting to really annoy me. But, I mean, there are some musical notes there, so I'm gonna have to go get those real quick. Oh, and there's a warp pad! I would definitely have to agree, even though it feels like it's shocking just for the sake of being shocking most of the time. Yeah, for sure. I've listened to its theme song quite a bit, too. That switch looks rusty. You'll need more weight. Yeah, that's right. We need to get transformed into a big-ass snowball and roll it up here. There's Chili Billy or Chili Willy, whichever one the other one wasn't. Trespassing on my glacier without permission. Boy, are you gonna suffer. It's like they were trying to go completely and obviously over... Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, there's no question in my mind about that. Like... Because you know why the movie was made, right? I actually know a little bit of backstory behind this, because it was made completely out of spite, in a way. In Serbia, they had really strict censorship laws for movies. And, like, so all the movies that were made in Serbia sucked. They were super tame and, like, didn't have any edge to them. And so the creator of a Serbian film was like, I'm gonna make the most fucked up movie I can make, and I'm gonna call it a Serbian film, because it's really fucked up, and Serbia doesn't have any fucked up movies. So, he went outside of Serbia to make it, or he released it outside of Serbia initially, because it was originally banned in Serbia, as far as I can recall. Again, I'm going off, you may want to fact check some of these statements, but from what, this is my understanding of it. And so he decided to make the most fucked up movie he could as a fuck you to their censorship laws. Would you even call a Serbian film The Faces of Death of Serbia? Well, I mean, Faces of Death is, there's not really much of a story to it, right? Like, it's just a compilation. It's more of a mixtape. So I would say that's the key difference. Because the Serbian film actually has a good story, whereas Faces of Death is just a bunch of videos of death. Some real, some fake. There's Bigfoot. I'm Bigfoot. I have an enormous foot. That's nice. Yes, it is. Isn't it? And if you try to steal my shoes, you'll be seeing it close up. But those shoes won't even fit you. I don't care. You're not having them. It's amazing, seen it 1,000 times more. I'll admit, I have never seen Faces of Death. But I know that, like... I know some of it's real and some of it's fake. Like, it's supposedly all real, but some of it's fake. I know that Traces of Death is all real, though. It is such a phenomenal soundtrack. I don't doubt that. That doesn't surprise me. They thought of that, damn it. Oh, god damn it. My headset came unplugged. Yeah, I never watched Faces of Death or Traces of Death. Is it possible to watch Violence Jack uncensored anywhere? I've downloaded it from anywhere I could think of, and it's censored every single fucking time. So, Violence Jack... Well, you know how Japan is with censoring genitals, specifically. There is sort of. So, the discotheque release is the least censored version there is, but as a bonus feature on the discotheque release, there is a quote-unquote deleted scenes feature that uses uncensored footage of the scenes. Because apparently the Hong Kong version of Violent Jack was uncensored somehow, but it was on a VCD on a bootleg, and it was super low quality, which is why it's only included as a bonus feature on the discotheque version. Why do they censor genitals? It is against Japanese law to depict genitalia. I'm not entirely sure why, considering all of the other shit they show, but for some reason that one specifically is off limits. So, because of that, that's why hentai is censored in Japan as well, but when they release it in the US, they can sometimes release the uncensored master. Makes no sense, might as well not release that type of content. Exactly! Like, you're gonna have hentai, why do you gotta blur out the fucking crotches? Doesn't make any sense. I honestly don't remember how to unlock the rest of the ice side, because I know you gotta get to, the other side to get to, like, Saberman and, Humbawamba and stuff like that. Discode is my absolute favorite hentai of all time. I'm not familiar with that one. I prefer anime with some actual story and plot. There's plenty of hentai with story and plot, that's the thing. Yorotsuki Doji is my favorite hentai, but I don't jack off to it typically. I have, sure. But that's not the reason I watch Yorotsuki Doji. I watch it because I genuinely like the story and the characters. Haven't seen it in years, but still, go check it out. You might not regret it. Is it just good, like, fat material, or is it actually a good story? The dub is extremely cheesy and jank. Okay, well, I like cheesy jank dubs, so I mean, that's most hentai dubs, to be fair. But Yorotsuki Doji has a manga entertainment dub, kind of like Violence Jack and Devilman did. Oh, also, Burning One. It's I just realized it's you. I haven't seen you in forever, dude. It's been a minute, hasn't it? Or no, you might have been on a stream the other day. I don't remember. But good to see you either way. Good fat material if you like girls with dicks. Well, so the thing about Fuda is I'm not, like, against it, but it's not my, like, go-to thing. I'm not going to tell you what my go-to thing is. Not what I'm going to do here. I'm not going to tell you my favorite tags. That's not going to happen. But Fuda is not my favorite. I don't dislike it. There's some good stuff with it, but I don't dislike it. It's just not my favorite. Bible Black is a good one. Oh, I've been meaning to watch Bible Black because it's iconic. But yeah, for me, Yorotsuki Doji is my favorite. Not a big fan of Fuda, honestly. I can see the appeal to it, but for me, it's like, that can't be, like... That's not my favorite. It's absolutely brutal and vile. Bro, what? Fuda? Or like, the thing you're describing, or Yorotsuki Doji? Because I love Yorotsuki Doji. And I will own that one. Bible Black, oh, okay. Fair enough. But, I mean, I can handle it. Obviously. Two dicks on one person? Is that a thing that happens in it? What the hell? Overlord has been a little slow, but hey, new characters, even if they are brief, keep me interested, yeah. I'm not sliding down. There we go. Oh, you son of a bitch. Isn't this Kazooie's sister or something like that? No. It is still Kazooie. It's just I turned her into a dragon. I never played Tooie, only the first one. So tame compared to what all you've seen. True. And I seriously don't doubt there isn't anything you haven't seen yet. Well, there's plenty of things I haven't seen. Like, I haven't actually seen Bible Black. I know of it. Even though I must say that I'm very surprised you haven't seen Faces of Death yet. Oh, yeah, okay, that's what you're saying. Well, again, so the thing is like... I've always been a little squeamish when it comes to real death. And I know Faces of Death is only like 40% real. But like, I'm much more okay with like fiction. Like, if something is a fictional death, I'm good, right? Like, I'll watch anything that's fucked up if it's fictional, right? Hey Super Bob, how you doing? But like, real death has always been kind of off-putting to me. And not necessarily because I don't think I could handle it. but because I'm worried that I could, and I'm worried I would get a taste for it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like the idea of that concept. Like, I haven't done it. I haven't, like, watched any, like, real death. Like, I mean, I've seen my share of stuff on, like, Live Leak. But, like, I haven't, like, gone out of my way to, like, watch, like, real death. Somehow I always end up watching lots of harems by totally accident. I don't really care for harems all that much. I'm just intrigued by death and people die. So am I! Don't get that. And that's what scares me. That's why I try to avoid it, because I don't want to find out that I'm really into that and want to watch a bunch of it. You know what I mean? Like, that's a part of myself I would rather not discover. You know what I mean? But I've thought about it. I've thought about watching Faces of Death. I'm just a weirdo. I mean, so am I. Don't get me wrong. And like I said, I've seen my share of, like, death. Like, I've seen things. Like, people have sent me, like, Live Leak videos or, like, gory pictures and stuff. So it's not that I haven't seen it. It's not that I can't handle it. I just, I don't know. I'm weird like that. I'm on Best Score all the time. I've never been on Best Score. I'm familiar with it, but I've never been on it. I'm not going to lie though, some of it does make me uncomfortable if I'm being completely... Yeah, exactly! That's the thing, like, some of it, like, I can handle a lot of stuff, but, like, there's some shit you can find online that'll, like, fuck me up, you know what I mean? Hellsing Ultimate has lots of death in it, but it never felt like I enjoyed the death, even I cried over for certain people dying. Well, yeah, sure, I mean, it's all about context with that, right? Have you ever watched those old gory documentaries? I mean, I've seen some gory documentaries. Like, I watch serial killer documentaries all the time. I am obsessed with serial killers. Jeffrey Dahmer, one of my favorites. Shout out to my boy Jeffrey. But, you're saying children get murdered by certain mafia in New Mexico? Yeah, no, I can see why that would make you uncomfortable. There's Saberman. How do we thaw out Saberman again? You already know how I feel about him. Absolutely love Jeffrey, yeah. It's also make you feel bad for Alucard/Dracula because he's lost everything he ever cared about. Yeah, like I said, like that's it's all about context. Like if it's in a story and it's a character that you sympathize with, well, that's different. You're not going to want to see them die. Or you will because you like tragedy, like me. I love tragedy. Tragedy is like one of my favorite genres. That's why like Bardock is like my favorite part of Dragon Ball Z. Because Bardock is like, he's evil, but he cares about his people, and he fights a battle he knows he has no way of winning, just to put up a fight. Completely misunderstood and generally sorry for all he had done, etc. Yeah, exactly. Like, I genuinely think that Dahmer regretted what he did. And I like that he was a man about the way he died, you know what I mean? Like, when he died in prison, he's like, you know, this is what I've earned. I can respect that to an extent. fine as long as it serves a purpose, but if it's just senseless, it kind of makes me disinterested. I mean, that's fair. Like I said, I like tragedy. So, like, I remember, like, I was playing Deltarune on Snowgrave, right? And I was talking about how Birdley is, like, my favorite character in Deltarune. They're like, oh, well, then you won't like Snowgrave. I'm like, yes, I will. I like tragedy, so of course I'm going to like that. Underrated DBC Warrior? Yeah. And it's like... It's... Because Bardock, he's not a good guy. There's no good guys in the Bardock movie, and that's one other thing I like about it. It's really fucking dark for a Dragon Ball movie when you think about it. Because, like... He's someone who's committed mass genocide on multiple planets. But he still cares about his family and his people. And nobody believes him. And so because of that, they're all going to die. And he goes up against Frieza, knowing he has absolutely no way to beat him. And of course he dies. That's why I like Bardock. That's why Bardock is my favorite Dragon Ball Z character. Hands down. God damn it. Alexa Zura's Wrath? I'm not familiar with that. How do you feel about that asshole Raditz? Don't really care for him. He's just kind of there. Like, I don't hate him. He's not like a super fleshed out character, though. Like, he's fine. You know what I mean? Like, he's just kind of there. Same thing with Nappa. He's such a douche just for the sake of being one? Yeah, well, he's a Saiyan, you know? It's in the blood! Volcano in the middle of nowhere, yep. But to me, he's exactly what a real Saiyan is supposed to be. They did such a good job at making the audience hate him. Yeah, true. Where the fuck is that flight pad again? That's right, I forgot about that shortcut. Even though it was really funny how he killed his first human he came in contact with a bullet he caught and thumped it back at him. Yep. Any last words, Gobi? Please, not my precious water again! I gotta bring something in here first? I can't remember. It's been a while. Seeing that as a kid was like watching Friday the 13th on the side. On the side, yeah. Also, I haven't played this game in years. Yeah. I've played it like, I haven't played it like super duper recently, but I played it not that long ago. Alright, let's go do some Grunty Industries, since it's easily the most frustrating level, and let's get it out of the way. When we get... Oh, fucking hell. You read that first one wrong? I did? Reading... Oh, sorry, yeah. Seeing that as a kid was pretty intense, even though I was watching Friday the 13th on the side. Okay, I was gonna say, I didn't really get what you meant. I just kind of, you know, nodded it away, you know? Capture card's being a bitch today, by the way. Look at that fucking frame rate. Give me some ASMR controller edition? What the fuck? Well, I am waiting for the capture card to, Okay, is the frame rate good? Okay, it's fine. There we go. I was just hearing the buttons? Okay. Just hearing you click them, yeah. When the screen was black. Oh, okay. I realize I'm reading these out of order, but that's because I'm just noticing more of them in the chat. Sound of clicking buttons on a controller annoys a lot of people, yeah. That's too damn bad! Unscrew bolts with the bill drill. Okay. Well, I knew that already. The twin chimneys both have a prize. Time to talk about God only knows what. What senseless conversation? But the controllers? I mean, I don't know that that's really going to constitute a full conversation, because I said what I was going to say on it, is that's too damn bad if people don't like the sound of clicking controllers. But I think it's good to have conversations about whatever, you know what I mean? That just makes the stream fun. Just wait until Chisu gets here, then you'll see some senseless conversation. I've always loved the way when you talk to someone on Banjo, they make their sounds as text scrolls on the screen. Yeah, it's true. Access denied. The service elevator. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I gotta be the washing machine to use the service elevator. I'm fairly certain. Which, speaking of which. What did you think about the Banjo ripoff they released about a chameleon and its bat? Yeah, ukulele? It's okay. I haven't played much of it. I have it on Steam. I've been meaning to play it. I just gotta reset my Steam password, and I've been too lazy to do it, because I don't really play games on my computer all that much. And it's not really a ripoff, it's a spiritual successor done by the same team, so... Speaking of Chisu, just recorded my lines for Ninja Resurrection OVA 1 abridged. So Rare did it not by the company, not company wise, because a lot of the original people from Rare left Rare. But the team who made Banjo-Kazooie started a new company called Playtonic Games. Did not know that? Yeah, well, now you do. It's Gona Guy's birthday, September 6th. I did not know that. There you go. Also my parents' anniversary. Okay, very cool. Congratulations. Alright, that's enough Grunty Industries. We got some notes, so let's go learn Shack Pack and then finish the Stomping Plains. My absolute favorite Rare game would have to be Perfect Dark. For me, it's Conquer, because that's also my favorite game, so, you know. God! Why did I come in here? I meant to go to Hellfire Peaks. See, this is why I prefer Kazooie over Tooie. Because, like, when you get to later in the game, it just feels like you're just rushing in to get Jiggies to continue. And stuff to continue, because, in all honesty, there's a lot of little things. Like, I like how you have all these cool moves you can do. But, like, it's a bit much, you know what I mean? And that said, I do like Tooie a lot. Where's Jam Jars? Alright, Shack Pack. This makes you safe and small. You have to fit through gaps in the wall first. First show that, yeah. Oh, and you can protect from liquids. See how this, right? That water's far too hot for our swimming pool. Ah, see, now we gotta go to Cloud Cuckoo Land. How many Jiggies do we need to get to Cloud Cuckoo Land? And then 007, oh yeah, GoldenEye. I liked Battletoads on Genesis, but Jet Force Gemini was good. Yeah, Jet Force Gemini I haven't played a ton of, but it's pretty cool. Jet Force is awesome. I beat it, but it took like 15 hours. I get you simple is better. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I like Banjo-Tooie a lot. It's really fun. And I do like all the cool additions. But Banjo-Kazooie, like all of the Jiggies are fun to get. Like especially early in the game. Because in this, the only level I've gotten all the Jiggies on was Witchy World. Whereas in Banjo-Kazooie, I got all the Jiggies on most of the levels, right? Huh. Tonic Trouble was really good also, but that was Ubisoft. Yeah, it was Ubisoft. Also, what games would you say are highly underrated? Duke Nukem Forever. Easily the most underrated game of all time. Everybody hates it, and I don't get why. Like, it has its flaws, but I love it. It's fucking great. I would say, Halo ODST was really overrated because the fan base hated it for whatever reason for a long time. But, like, people have started to, like, grow on it, so that's good. I would say, let's see, what else? Can I kill this guy? I sure can! You have a nostalgia hard on? What are you talking about? It sucks, but Duke Nukem Forever? No. How is that nostalgic? It came out in 2009. It is not a nostalgia hard-on. Okay? I can just look past, like, yeah, it's linear, and there's some issues with, like, some of the glitches and the long load screens and shit. But it's genuinely really funny. Duke is still Duke. That doesn't mean it's gotta be old. Yes, it fucking does. By definition, it does. I just wanted to be able to say that. Uh-huh, sure. Like, it doesn't have to be old per se, right? But, like, to call something, oh, you're nostalgia blind. Well, I would have likely had to, like, grow up for it or have, like, some, like, nostalgia for a past time, right? Like, it's something I miss or something. But that's not what it is. I just think Duke Nukem Forever gets overlooked because people are like, oh, it's sexist. It's like, fuck off. You've never played a Duke Nukem game if you get mad at this one for being sexist. Go fuck yourself, you baby. Yeah, I'm crawl fishing. fuck is that? Is that just like trying to start trouble? Is that what that is? Welcome to the Coliseum Professional Kickball Championships. We like to do things a little different here. The lowest score always wins. We're just about to begin the quarterfinals. Depending on a person's age, what's old and what's not is different. Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, but I'm 28! I love Duke Nukem, bro, don't get me wrong, I just didn't like Forever. Well, like, the thing is like... Duke Nukem Forever, it doesn't have the exploratory maps, right? Like, it doesn't have all the secrets and stuff, and you can't, like... Like, that's one thing that does kind of suck, and I'll admit that. But... That's fine. Like, it's also, like, I get that it's not 3D. Okay, sure, yeah, it's not 3D. That's fine. It doesn't need to be. The jokes are genuinely really funny. The story's not too bad. The gameplay honestly isn't that bad. It's kind of a generic modern shooter. Like, yeah, the graphics aren't great, but I've never really cared that much about that. I'll admit they're not good for fucking 15 years of development. Hell, that sucks, but like... 3D will forever be my favorite. Well, I'm not saying that Forever is better than 3D. What I've seen most didn't like Duke Nukem Forever. Yes! That's my point! He asked me what an underrated game is, and I told you. I will die on this hill. Go fuck yourself, Theron! How do I kick the damn ball again? Ah, it's right trigger. Okay. And most people nowadays don't like the classic Fallout games, but I do. That doesn't make me a hero. Oh, I'm not saying I'm a fucking hero. What the hell are you getting at? Don't ask me a fucking question if you don't want the answer for it. Like, I know you're not the one who asked the question. I know it was the other guy. But still, I'm answering a question. I'm not saying that makes me a hero. Don't be retarded. Oops. I'm just messing with you. You guys, I think you guys are backpedaling because you can tell I'm calling you out on it. But okay. Never did like Duke Nukem or Doom? Well, okay, Jisoo. Because you caught me about the Forever nostalgia comment. Well, look. I acknowledge its flaws. I think it's a flawed game for sure, but like... I think those flaws are kind of charming. Like, some of the janky aspects about it are kind of fun. And it gives it a little bit of, like, fun, like, a little bit of, charm. I love Duke Nukem Forever more than 3D. Yeah, I know you do, Corbin. I wouldn't go that far, but, like, I do love Forever. And yes, I was backpedaling. Yeah, I know you fucking were. No, I mean, I like Dark Souls too, but everyone else says the game's hot garbage. It has flaws, but I like how they tried something original and didn't pan out, but hey, they tried. Yeah? Like, people just got mad at Forever because it wasn't 3D. That's what I think happened. And because it took so long to come out. Like, granted, that's a valid criticism. It took 15 fucking years, right? Fair enough. It has long loading screens. The graphics are actually worse than they were supposed to be, because for some reason, in their infinite wisdom, they made the decision to make the graphics worse. They actually did do that. Why is this yellow one scoring so damn much? Got caught, what can I say? Yeah. Best art, Barack in a diaper saying, I need a change? Yeah, there you go. Dark Souls 2 is sexy? Yeah, okay. I never really got into Dark Souls. Dude, these guys keep scoring. Fuck off, leave me alone. You know, another reason I like Duke Nukem Forever so much is it's refreshing, right? Because it's edgy and over the top and, like, has a lot of, like, sexist jokes that you don't see nowadays, and it's kind of refreshing to see a game that doesn't take itself too seriously on that, and people are, it wouldn't get made today. You just wouldn't see it. Men are not squirting a lot of... Women are squirting cum a lot? What the fuck are you on about, Dim? I'm a huge From Software fan, yeah. I haven't really played a lot of the games. I played a little bit of Sekiro and Elden Ring. Not Elden Ring, sorry. I just thought of Elden Ring because I saw Corbin mention it. I played a little bit of Sekiro and, what's that other one? Bloodborne. That's the one. I like the atmosphere of Bloodborne. I think it's pretty cool. I like all the Lovecraftian inspiration. I'm a big H.P. Lovecraft guy. Damn, these guys are tough. Oh man, Elden Ring girls are hot or what? There's girls in Elden Ring? I like how women are trophies in the game. Me too! I think it's great. The multiplayer is great, and Duke Nukem Forever has really fun guns. Yeah, it does. This is actually really difficult. I think I've got it this time, though. Yeah, I got it that time. Duke Nukem needs a comeback. Yeah, but, I feel like they'd ruin him now. Also, Duke Nukem is a good role model. I mean, yeah. Who wouldn't want to be that much of a fucking Chad, am I right? What do the bombs do again? They, like, spin people out, right? God damn, they really got my points up. Stop doing that! Oh fuck, god damn it. What happens if I throw the bomb in my goal? Nothing. Nothing happens. Not really. Okay, name one thing about Duke Nukem that is not a good role model. Name one thing. Okay, I think I got it this time. Yeah, I got it. There's no way. Drug user? I mean, he just takes steroids, that's it. Make you weaker in the long run, Jack. That's true. Okay, I'll give you... Fair enough, that's one thing. I will give you that. Steroids are cool, I refuse to say otherwise. I mean, they do have some pretty bad long-term side effects, though. And then they'll make you kill your wife like Chris Benoit. At least Duke Nukem isn't as crazy as Doom Guy. Yeah, there you go. All the best looking men are on steroids, to be fair. Yeah, that's true. In Dragon Ball Z filler episode where Goku learns to drive, Chi-Chi runs in fear from a big boar. Yet when she was 11, she killed a T-Rex, which was canon. Yep. Me when a random kid is in the car and my parent was not looking, you flipped them off? Okay, and they flipped you off? Okay. The left doing drugs is a human right, but owning guns isn't. Guns are dangerous and have no value, but drugs are safe when used in supervised environment. If you disagree with me, it means you are a racist. And I don't debate people who I say are racist. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Kiss my ass? What is cum? You're a strange man. Still a much bigger Doom Guy fan. I like both of them a lot. My friend sent me The World. What? Like Zaworodo. The majority of bodybuilders and action heroes were on steroids. Yeah, no, for sure. Here's the thing. I think people overuse steroids a lot, but the thing is, steroids are just artificial testosterone effect. Like it's more complicated than that. They're worse than just taking testosterone, obviously. But like that's essentially what they do, is like severely jack up your testosterone. I can get behind that. I just can't get behind the fact that it'll give you tits if you take too much of them. I think Duke Nukem is a better character than Doom Guy, but Doom is more fun, yeah? I think people should do more drugs for my entertainment. There you go. Anyway, other underrated games, right? Like I said, Halo ODST, for some reason, got hate from the Halo fan base when it first came out. Halo ODST is great. Other than that, hey, we gotta go transform back, don't we? So we can, break some shit in here. Steroids make your dick small. That's true! You take too much steroids, your dick will get smaller. Again, I said I like all the stuff that it does short-term, but the long-term stuff is definitely not as good. You know, there's too many doors in here. I'm just gonna do too many doors, then, boy. Absolutely loved ODST. Absolutely underrated. Oh yeah, no, ODST is great. I actually lassoed 3 missions of ODST with my brother and friend last night. Right? We played we lassoed Tieri Plaza, Uplift Reserve, and what's the other one? Kazingo Boulevard. That was pretty cool. Aren't many people mad because no Master Chief or something? Well, it's not just that. They also complain because they're like, oh, where's the multiplayer? It's like, first off, there was Firefight. And second off, there was a second disc that it came with that gave you all of the Halo 3 multiplayer maps. I rest my case. Thank you. Been a wonderful audience. Here till Thursday. What? What are you talking about, Burning One? Why the fuck you all ignore me? I haven't been ignoring you. There's a lot of people in chat today. Chill the fuck out. Don't be a baby. Who would win, adult Ben 10 or Goku? I'm picking Ben 10 because he can scan him, because Goku is an alien that has a fuck alien X. This is alien. Sky can create... What the fuck are you saying? Can create universe and destroy it, picking... And... I don't know what any of that means, but I do know that fucking... I do know that Ben 10 is ridiculously overpowered, so yes, I agree, Ben 10. That makes their valiant and invalid opinion then? What, the 2 discs? Yeah, exactly, because they gave you all the multiplayer. But they're like, oh, also you can't dual wield. It's like, okay, but you can't dual wield in any of the ones that came after it either. So, everyone liked Reach, but you can't dual wield in Reach either. Chisu's chats give me herpes. Yes, they sure do. Chisu's chats are the furthest thing from safe. They are dangerous, and they will give you AIDS. They are also not kosher, even though Chisu himself keeps kosher. Who frightens me. Yeah, there you go. Impossible to get muscle like that, those 80s heroes without steroids, and I've been conditioned to think steroid users look cooler than natural muscle. That's fair. I'm fine with not dual wielding in Halo because recoil makes it borderline unusable unless it's up close. Yeah. Tomorrow, Red Eye Raw live? Maybe. Did Arnold do steroids? Yes, he sure did. Arnold bragged multiple times about the fact that he did steroids. Anyone you ever thought looked cool was on steroids? Probably true. He also bragged about smoking stogies multiple times. Yeah, and you know what? I'll brag about smoking smogies too. I also don't have to hide my stogie like you, because I'm not a bitch. I mean, I don't think he said that exact word. Like, he said, you know, I don't have to hide my stogie like you. He might have said because I'm not a bitch. I don't remember. But I'll say that. I don't have to hide my stogie. Arnold's also a piece of shit now, though, so that's fine. He lived long enough to become a villain. That's why I like when celebrities I like die. Then they can't become villains. He said something about not being afraid of his wife. Yep. Oh shit, I have enough for a Cheeto code. Pot users should be shot in the street in Minecraft. Yeah, there you go. Been playing Borderlands 3 a lot here lately. FL4K rules? Okay. I'm not a Borderlands guy, really. If my kid did weed, I'd make him bleed. Son, daddy, not the weed whacker. Dad, you are what you eat, so I'ma take care of a weed problem in my garden. Son, no, gets chopped up. You know a weed whacker is just a wire. It's not gonna chop him up. It's just gonna cause a bunch of cuts in his face. Flack? Okay. Again, I'm not a Borderlands guy, though, so... Cheech and Chong rule, by the way. They're okay. Stoner humor is massively overrated. Like, Cheech and Chong are fine, but... It's how spelled in game? Okay. Like, Cheech and Chong are fine. I just, I'm not the biggest fan of stoner humor. It's way too, repetitive. Like, it's all the same. Let's see. Just throwing that other cat is best girl in Halo. I mean, there's not a ton of competition, but I'd say Cortana. Especially Halo 4 Cortana. She has some nice assets. Naruto, how do you know my name? Minato, I named you. Jiraiya, Ayo, give me some credit, man. I named that demon-ass child. Okay. Till she gets sniped. No, she's even better then. Wasn't his dad somewhat of a Nazi? I don't know. Maybe. He was Austrian. He's turned pro-gay, pro-abortion, pro-global warming. Well, it's not just that. He's also, like, super authoritarian. He's like, screw your freedom. Fuck you, Arnie. Because he's pro-vax mandates. And I don't like that. Arnold's dad. I know you're talking about Arnold's dad. So there you go. What the fuck was that accent? It was Arnie! What do you expect from a guy who was the governor of California? That's fair! That's a good point. He screws your freedom and lights a stogie. Very good, Corbin. You're missing out of the extreme. Why? Because I don't play Borderlands all that much? I still love Arnold. I don't love him as a person. I think he's a piece of shit as a person, but I love him as an actor. Like, yeah, I love him as an actor, but not as a person. You know what I mean? Arnold can't keep the Terminator franchise up forever? Yeah, well, that's because Dark Fate exists, and that's because anything other than Terminator 1 and 2 exists. They all suck dick. Like, look, I used to defend, Terminator 3, 4, and 5, and even then I can have some fun with them. Dark Fate's just way worse. Love Arnold as an actor, but he's a dick. Yeah, exactly. Chronic ages the brain and devolves the thinking ability. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing I hate is stoners try to act like, oh, weed has no negative effects, man. It's the cure for cancer, man. It cures everything. Stoners piss me the fuck off. I have nothing against weed. I'm not gonna lie. I've had it before. Not on a regular basis, but I have in the past. But don't care for it. Say hi to your girlfriend. Hi, Dim's girlfriend. I'm sorry you have to deal with Dim. John Connor was super important in the first two movies. Let's kill him. Yeah, exactly. Well, and in Genesis, let's turn him into a fucking Terminator, because that's a good idea. Legally, if I spit on someone, it counts as assault, so if I barf on someone, is that rape? I mean, it's not legitimate rape, but the kind where a 17-year-old seduces his boyfriend on his 18th birthday? I mean... I don't get the comparison. I would never smoke weed like you, completely degenerate. Uh-huh, sure, Corbin. Uh-huh. I don't really like weed. I think weed is pretty annoying. Turn him into the Terminator's in the next movie, let's kill him. Yep. Making it pointless, yep. Now, Terminator Genesis sucked. I remember when I first saw it in theaters, I thought it was really good. It's not good. It was fun. It had a lot of nostalgic, like, callbacks, right? So, fair enough. But... not a good movie. It's not Skylet, it's Legion, yeah. The Power Rangers said don't do drugs, and I never tried them. They keep me clean. Okay. I mean, good for you. You know who else has never done drugs? Andrew Tate. Never done drugs. There's a role model for you. How many jiggies do I have on Jolly Roger Bay? Rather smoke cigars, but my family wouldn't be happy with me. That's because your family is lame. Now, cigars kick ass. I like cigars. Sylvester Stallone is better than Arnie? I mean, I like Stallone. I don't know anything about him as a person, but I like his acting. Oh, John Connor's dead. Universe substituted with this chick who they try too hard to make look cool and edgy as they fail miserably. Yeah, because women can't be cool. It just doesn't work. Alright, where the hell is Humba Wumba? What about Cutie Honey or Keko Common? I stand corrected. Very good point, Chiso. Shit, gotta go. Alright, see you later, man. I like Stallone's Judge Dredd more than Dredd, yeah. Also, killing Arnie off is just a tradition in Terminator movies, true. Review Keko Common today for Gona Guy's birthday? I would, but I still haven't seen the last 2 episodes. Because I just haven't got around to it. Time just flies by a lot for me. It's hard for me to stay motivated to do shit, too. But streams are easy content, so I just do them. Because I can knock them out easy. I don't have to think about it, dude. I made him sound more like a weenie, but it's okay. I made his voice match his personality. I like how it shows that democracy is flawed. Oh yeah, democracy is super flawed. Like, straight up democracy just doesn't work. Alright, where the fuck... Where the hell is Humba Wumba? Palpatine, I love democracy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see you later, Vent. Have a good one, man. The only cool female characters I can think of are Samus Aran and Lara Croft, but those are games, so different media. Well, yeah, well, I mean, like Cheesy said, there's Keko Common and Cutie Honey, so I'll give them that. Democracy only works in a republic, and even then, it has its flaws. But the best thing we've come up with so far, yeah? Visualize yourself doing something to motivate yourself to do it. Like when I want to play games and I imagine turning it on. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm going to do the things I said I'm going to do. Don't you worry. And that no system of government works for very long. It's true. I think capitalism should literally control everything. Yeah, I mean, again, anarcho-capitalism, I like as a concept. I just don't know how practical it would be. I think it's cool as an idea. wouldn't go that far out. I don't plan on living in the outer worlds. Well, I mean, look. I think that capitalism is way better than socialism, obviously, because socialism is bullshit. It's just a bunch of trying to tug at your heartstrings to have an excuse to steal people's shit. That's all it is. Outer Worlds is socialist garbage? Yeah, probably. A lot of things are nowadays. Let's get that treble clef real quick. Man, I don't like the swimming controls in this game. The other guy should use all of his characters and put them in a fighting game. I'd play that. I mean, it is socialism under the guise of capitalism, I guess, regarding Outer Worlds, since you have the chairman who's basically in control of it. Yeah, there you go. I think what's really true is, and I know this is a cop-out thing to say, but the problem is there's never going to be a perfect solution, right? Because humanity is just flawed. So no matter what, there's always going to be problems. Doesn't benefit corporations to kill you. The only bad capitalists are bad at capitalism. Yeah, it's true. I never want my kids to be British. I'd rather they were in the camps. If you're in the camps, you can be set free, but if you're British, all they can do is put you to sleep. Okay, Chisu. We need a Power Rangers episode where Rita tries to take the guns from Angel Grove so they can't stop her, and the Rangers have to protect the Second Amendment and learn how important it is to stand up for your rights. I mean, they would never make something like that now, but that's a good moral that they should put in things. Seriously, where the hell is Humbawamba? I'm gonna look it up. I know there's a Humbawamba thing where you can turn to a submarine. Where the hell is it? Points of interest. Wumba's wigwam in the cavern. Which cavern? There's two caverns here. There's a Locker's Cavern and the other one. Anarcho-capital is perfect. You don't even have to think about it. Oh, there you go. I stand corrected. Governments are human institutions, and humans are corruptible, therefore the system will become corrupted at some point, even if those who root out corruption end up aiding in the corruption of the system. It's true! I couldn't play Outer Worlds because the capitalism commentary and retarded haircuts piss me off, yeah? Well, if it's a super anti-capitalist game, I probably wouldn't like it either. Because I do like capitalism. I think it's funny that in Outer Worlds it's not really capitalism, so there's no chance to move ahead. Well, yeah, that's the thing, is pure look, it's funny, because, commies always say real socialism has never been tried. But capitalism has always had restraints put on it. And maybe that's the problem. Which it's stupid when commies say that, because real socialism has been tried many, many times, and it always fails. But with capitalism, it is always restricted. That's true. It always is. There's actually a city in Mexico, somewhere in Michoacan, that they actually have an anarcho-capitalist society, and it's been working. Because what they did is they kicked out the cartel and the government, and they told them to fuck off. The only rule they have, because it's community run, they don't allow political stuff to be brought in, at all. That's the one rule that they have there. There's a Jinjo in there, isn't there? How do I, That's A. That's the button. Just between capitalism and commercialism? Yeah, absolutely. There's a big difference. Communism tried to make it sound great with that whole workers of the world rise up bullcrap, but it's just rabble-rousing bull. Exactly. Real slavery has never been actually performed, so we should give it a try. Yeah, there you go. And America, as a capitalist country, has done more than any other country, more good than any other country. Yeah. I think people who have life in prison should be slaves who are promised freedom if they work hard enough. Yeah, I could see that. We should also make prisoners fight for entertainment. Yeah, there you go. I don't know about that. That means even people on death row could get free. Well, here's the thing. I'm against the death penalty. I know I've said that before. But, I definitely think that there is, there is a valid point to, someone being in prison. I think it should depend on what the crime is. I think that should be the case, too. I think there should be several factors in it. But I also do think that... Hang on, I'm going to try to get through this real quick. Okay, how do we get through that, then? We gotta shoot it? Is that all it is? No? Anyone can be redeemed if they didn't commit genocide? That's true. I agree with that, too. Again, these are complex things. That's the tough part. Because I'm a firm believer in redemption, too. Okay, but what does this mean? We ought to have a jail that has an area over it and walkways out of reach of other inmates and have people pay to see them like a zoo. Yeah, there you go. I understand people can change, and I'm all for that, but I've also learned humans are pretty good liars. That's also true. See, again, these are complex things. That's why I hate when people try to say that there's a simple solution to anything, because there's just literally not. Oh, hey, there's a, There's a thing there. Sunken ship. Nothing is simple. It's true. Even if they do slave work, that's taking a big step. That's also true. Gripping is slang for groin ripping, where you rip off a man's parts. Jesus, Chizu. Seriously, I'm starting to lose my shit as to where the fucking Humbawamba is at. Like, I even pulled up the wiki page, and it just tells me it's in the cavern. It's like, which fucking cavern? Start out with a line into the spider web in about 2 seconds. It's true. Seriously though, where the fuck is that Humbawamba bitch at? I like hearing you say Humbawamba, yeah? Well, that's your name. Fuck. Just let me shoot the damn eggs. Freeze, you stupid octopus! Bitch-ass octopus won't freeze. What in the goddamn hell are you talking about, Dim? What'd Dim say? He's trying to talk shit on himself by pretending he's a different person because that other profile was also him. Dim is a very strange person. Most societies, for most of history, thought nothing was wrong with slavery. I just think it has to be done with criminals. I mean, look, even the Emancipation Proclamation said that it could be used as a punishment for crime, so, you know. Is she, like, up here? Is that all it is? No. Okay, I thought maybe there was, like, an island up here or something. Oh, I'm out of feathers. You stupid octopus, lol, yeah? Ecum bokum, is that what you're trying to say? Or ecum okum? Uh, slavery is natural. Animals do it. Look at ants reading other colonies for larvae to work for their queen. Yeah, there you go. Funny how in anime that slavery is brought up a lot. Anime is pretty base. There you go. So Sid Roth is making a kids show called Supernatural Sid that teaches you good values in the Bible. It's coming in a few months. Okay. So to Kaiser Neko, remember those gel bracelets in the 90s people gave teens for doing certain things with them? The bracelet color was based on what action was performed. Did you ever get any? If so, what colors did you get? There you go. Aristotle approved of slavery, so it must be okay. Okay, cool. I am getting really impatient with this. I'm not gonna lie. Gotta find Humbawamba, but there's these stupid octopuses everywhere, and they won't freeze sometimes, and that gets really annoying. See, that one froze. Finally, fuck. And the capture card disconnected. Isn't that lovely? Not even going to attempt to think about it any further. Okay, Corbin. In Canada, they're making a road called Freedom Road. Imagine if it led straight to a Slave Lake. That's a real place. Is it really? What the fuck? I wish you could just kill these stupid octopuses. But no, the best you can do is freeze them. So it's somewhere in the Atlantis complex, it says. So, I don't know, here? Okay, let's see. In Canada, I already read that. On that Benjamin Bratt show, his son wants to quit football as it sucked. But Dad won't let him. Son walks away from dinner, but Dad yells at him to sit down. My idea, he starts boning his mouth. Because, of course, that always is where it fucking goes with you. I'll show you who runs this house. Give me the orders you follow. Is that clear, son? Tries to talk while mouth is being... What the fuck is wrong with you? There's also a swastika in Ontario, but it's from the 1900s before World War I. Yeah? And Sodom Road. Sex should be illegal, probably. There you go. There used to be a town called Stalin, as they named towns after allies in World War II, but they changed it to Hansen after a wheelchair guy. Not sure why you say that, because Germans didn't use the swastika in World War I. That was a World War II thing, true? Yeah, Hindu and Buddhist culture. Yeah, it's true. And it's still used in a lot of the world. We will find it eventually. This is the adventure. Because I know I gotta turn into the stupid submarine at some point. Ancient swimming baths. Okay, where go? Hey, there's a Cheeto page there. You probably need glide to get to it. They call the city in Russia Stalingrad because Stalin was leader, I believe, before they name change. It was St. Petersburg, or maybe it was Leningrad. I can't freaking remember the many name changes. Maybe Moscow was St. Petersburg. Like I said, I don't know. Many name changes, yeah. Women should cover themselves up and all wear leashes, am I right? We all agree. Dude, based. What's this? It's the Seaweed Sanctum, so we've been here. I believe in modesty for sure. Yeah, I mean it is good to like not show off all the goods, but I also like I'd be a hypocrite if I like was like too big on that, because I've I've watched my share of hentai and porno and all sorts of other shit, but I do agree as a general rule it is a good idea to be modest. Okay. Is this all that was in here was jam jars? It said cavern. There's a blue area over there I'm gonna swim to. It might just take me back to the town square, so we do agree. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I already did. You knew that, Corbin, but, you know. They should be made to crawl around on all fours and bark like the dogs they are. Finally that fucker froze. Jesus. In public, talking about in public, whatever people do in their homes is up to them. That's fair. I'm not into... I assume you mean nudity? Because you said dudity. Bikini babes, yeah, but not naked. Oh, there's the UFO. Guess we could do that one real quick. Alright, but I don't have any fucking feathers. Any feathers around it? I think there's feathers in Mumbo's skull. Maybe there's not. God damn it. Is there any in the pawn shop? I think drugs should be legal as long as people do them inside. The homeless people who do drugs on the street should go to jail. Yeah, I think I agree with that, yeah. I said to War Dog, if you ever do a Nintendo vid, what about Kirby swallows a big black guy and turns into a blackface Kirby? Okay. What are 3 things Barack has in common with Saddam? Both are named Hussein, both Muslim, and both are from somewhere in Africa. There you go. On Benjamin Bradshaw, the cleaner, his friend is caught by a biker gang and forced to smoke meth at gunpoint. My idea, instead of that, they start boning him all at once. Very original. The Muslims had some good ideas. I mean, everyone has some good ideas. That's the thing. Right. Personally, I like Jews and Muslims more than Christians. Well, I don't think you've met the right Christians, Corbin. The Nazis were against smoking, were they? Where the fuck are some feathers? You know, I'm just gonna go to Cheeto and trade in the pages I have. Well, let's do that. There's some feathers at Spiral Mountain. Talon Torpedo uses way more feathers than I expected. I'm just sick of Christians who ignore the Old Testament and think it's all about faith. No, I agree. No, like I said, Corbin, I definitely agree with you. I think that the Old Testament is more important than the New Testament. We're both in agreement on that. And I get why you say that, because Jews only use the Old Testament. The focus on belief, I think, is one of the biggest problems of the Christian faith, personally. Like, when it's like all about belief and not about the morals. And granted, I think that's fine, you know, if that's what you believe. But, and look, like I said, I believe in God. I'm not an atheist. I consider myself a Christian to some extent, but I do think that the Old Testament is more important than the New Testament. She-Hulk has twerking, it's kind of cringe, not gonna lie. Yeah, no, for sure. All of She-Hulk is cringe, I agree. Like, I do think there's a lot of cool stuff in the New Testament, too, like Book of Revelation. Book of Revelation is cool. But, again, I do prefer the Old Testament. I do think it is superior to the sequel, right? I feel bad for the birds that have to lay some of these eggs, little grenade eggs and frost. Yeah, oh yeah, it's true, and fire eggs too. Great, you've got enough pages for me to tell you a new secret cheat. About time, spill the beans. Hand over my precious pages first. My second cheat is eggs. Got it? Well, that's all the cheats I can give you for now. If you find any more pages, you know where to find me. I just think if you believe the Bible and you love God so much, then follow the rules at least. Yeah, it's true! A lot of Christians are just like, I believe, so I'm saved. That's stupid. You gotta actually follow what it says if you genuinely believe it. You know what I mean? I'd rather live in a world that doesn't have hell, too, though. Yeah, that's... Again, I do agree that the Jewish view to not have hell is better, because I think that it makes God seem like a horrific monster if he will punish people infinitely for finite crimes, let alone the finite crime of not believing in him. That's just ridiculous. And that makes him seem like a sadistic and, what's the word? Petty little fucker who can't take the fact that people don't acknowledge the fact that he's there. And I personally just don't think God's like that. I think that's bullshit. At least when Old Testament God fucked you in the ass, you went to heaven. It's true. Oh, he reads us and everything, he deserves respect. Oh, he made us and everything, he deserves respect. Yeah, but I don't think it's disrespectful. Like, let's say you're born in the wilderness and you have no knowledge of this. And also, I don't think it's fair to punish someone literally for eternity just because they don't acknowledge you exist. I think it's a much higher level of disrespect than just not acknowledging someone exists. That's why I've never been big on the hell thing. Mormons don't believe in hell, though. Well, on the last day, the wicked go to the lake of fire and are destroyed. And to be fair, a lot of our preconceptions about hell literally just come from Dante's Inferno, too. There's a number of people who were shown hell and had visions and encounters of it. Yeah. There's also a number of people who saw Bigfoot. Like, I'm not going to play that equivocation. And I do, like I said, I believe in God. I do. I'm just saying, like, people are not, the most reliable either. I'm not saying that they're necessarily wrong in this case either. I'm just saying people aren't reliable sources of information. In there. I think Christians insult their own God when they say he was wrong in the Old Testament and Jesus corrected him. True. Bigfoot Israel. I mean, that's fair. I kind of think that too, so you know what? I'll give you that one. Fair enough. I also think aliens are out there, so you know. Fair enough, Jisoo. Fair enough. Try to follow the Old Testament. That's good. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be disrespectful in any way. I'm just saying what I think. You know what I mean? And obviously my mind is fallible like anyone else's. The aiming in this game. Aliens are actually fallen angels. They're not from space for another dimension. Well, I don't know if I believe that. But I guess that's a theory. The Christian God is real. I still disagree with him on hell. I mean, yeah, for sure. But, like I said, I do think that... Thank you, Earthling. Varenberg, now please exit our ship, as we need to leave. We are late for dinner. We landed on a shiny thing. You may have that. Now go. Alright, well, this is a Minjo, right? Not a Jinjo, because he's missable. Where even is he? There he is. Yeah, that's a Minjo. Yep. System, go, let's get off this awful earthling water and find the kids. I think they ejected somewhere over a snowy mountain. Yeah, shooting lasers at your ship totally won't. You know the effect of structural integrity? Many who encounter aliens say they leave or hold back when Jesus/Yeshua is mentioned. I mean, to be fair, I've never encountered aliens, so I can't say that that's not true. Never mind, I'm okay. Wait a minute. No, I'm not. I'm dead. Where's that Jiggy at? Where are all the white women at? Is that an extra testicle? I mean terrestrial? Yeah, there you go. Smuggler's Cavern. What's this? Oh. Yeah, this is the one with that one up top. I haven't actually swam down here yet, so maybe this leads to Humbawamba. Secluded part of the Atlantis company. Yeah, but where the fuck is it? Those aliens probably want a Coke? Yeah, it's like what they drink on their home planet. Many into the occult or dark arts have encounters with them. Okay. Z-Axis was into dark arts and made high-tech advances in making pacts with wicked forces such as rockets. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, dude, like, I know Hitler was into some really crazy, like, occult shit. But like, yeah. Let's see. Water supply like Grunty Industries. I'm so confused on what I'm supposed to do with that. Okay, what's this way? Nothing, it's a wall. It just looked like it might be something. Alright, hang on. I wonder if there's anywhere that can deliver nachos this late at night. I could go for some nachos. Give me a second. I will be right back, boys. If you actually read what the Muslims say, it's not the same God as the ones who serve Yahweh, yeah? I like the Muslims and Jews and Christians uniting against left extremism. I don't know if that's true, though. Like, it's supposed to be, like, as I know they call him Allah, but, like, they say it's the same God, too, don't they? Like, I know they have different beliefs about him, but, like, they say it's the same one, right? Anyway, I'll be back. hell is my phone? Their god is B. Your letters make that very difficult to read. Allah, Allah, who was the one that Elijah faces? But Christianity is monotheistic, so isn't there only one God? So how would Elijah... I'm confused.
Round 3 range, should we just run?
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, boys. There were 360 gods they served, or the wicked priests of Baal. There were 360 gods they served, and when the Muslims started their thing, they chose the moon one and the crest moon associated with Satan. The Bible says, have no other gods, like Canaanites and Pharaoh. If you read what the Muslims say about their savior, it's a lot like the Bible says about the Antichrist. Yeah? Okay. Well, I must confess, I've never read, like, the Quran or anything, so, you know. I'm trying to find where the hell I put my phone, though. There it is! Wait, where? I hear it! Thought I saw it, but I didn't. Oh, it's literally on the charger. Hi, thanks, Darren. Found my phone. Darren, it's not on call right now.
What the fuck?
Okay, sorry about that. I had my friend help me find my phone, and then we were arguing about whether or not we were on the call. Oh, you left a voicemail, Theron. What? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. You had to take Saberman with the sack pack, don't you? Or taxi pack. Seriously, where the fuck is Humbawamba? What's over here? Oh, shit! Hell yeah, here it is, boys! All right, now Corbin, I've been just kind of letting you guys do this one back and forth on your own, but I think you're probably just being hyperbolic with him throwing the stone at the prostitute, because they were gonna kill her, and would that not be putting her to death rather than giving her a chance at redemption? Also, I think that one is actually an example of the New Testament actually having a good moral, which is, let he who is without sin cast the first stone. And that actually is a fairly good moral. Like, granted, I do think you can be judgmental, sure, but I do think that that moral still stands that, you know what I mean. Okay, I changed my mind. He should have thrown a boulder. Yeah, there you go. Every time I play Billy Hatcher, it makes me want to hurl, and after a few days of playing it, I'm more queasy. Sexy? Oh yeah, she sure is. What does the sonar do? Wait, was there a pad in there, though? Like a teleport pad? Where was that area? I want to make sure I can find it again. Oh, the sonar freezes him. That's what it does. Where the hell was that? That was here. Now I'll remember where Humblewumba is. Hey Andy, how you doing? Got down here at last, eh? How about trying my little shooting challenge? Score 60 points and I might give you a prize. Need instructions now? I said no on the rules, didn't I? God damn it. On Beyblade site, a guy mentioned a guy he knew joked about Michael Jackson pulling Arnold's thing till it's 20 feet long. Yeah. On a Beyblade site, rather. On the Discovery Channel, Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Now I expect unfitting movies on the History Channel, but I thought the Discovery Channel had some class. Yeah, they had Jurassic Park 1 on the Discovery Channel before, but at least that was good. Yeah, true. So close. Rats, you've luckily scored enough points to win my prize. Jump right in now. I know shit about game development, but if I did make a video game, I would not have any DLC garbage. That's one thing I would try to avoid as much as possible because I prefer complete video games, yeah? Remember It to Den Jump? No, I don't. It was never here at normal time slots, maybe 7:30 a.m. once a week. I only really saw one episode where they were in a forest or something, and I was kind of the toy series between Beat-A-Man and Bakugan. It's bike sports things where they race, or whatever. Battle BMX, the man. Okay. If boning animals is wrong, then who wants to be right? Yeah, there you go. The Old Testament says to put to sleep anyone who bones an animal, which we kept doing. Which had we kept doing, we might not have AIDS or monkeypox. True? but let's go create a warp to the next area. Where's them damn boots? Where the hell are those clock climber boots? I think, don't I need to get a jump pad from inside Grunty Industries, actually, to get to, like, the clock clamper boots or whatever? Is that how it goes? Idea making a personality test that tells how Nazi you are based on a series of like-dislike questions. How do you feel about gun control, free speech, animal rights, drug legalization, smoking bans, alcohol abstinence, assisted suicide, evolution, banks, Israel, big government, strong gays, Christianity, Muslims, and forms of socialism. I read that already. Technically, there's still a breaking news section on YouTube page, but none titled COVID-19 anymore. Yep. In Yu-Gi-Oh is a card called Dino Wrestler King T. Rexel. It is based on Dino Bravo, who is a Canadian-Italian wrestler who was shot over 20 times and is said to have had ties to illegal cigarette smuggling and the mafia. So even when legal crime related to bad items still gets people killed, and now Canada is legalizing chronic. When Gay adds gayness to stories he writes / directs, produces, it's seen as something to praise. Imagine if Sir Mix-a-Lot directed a movie and added a lot of fat chicks with huge butts to the story, would that be treated the same? I mean, probably. Look, fat asses are embraced by the left. Where's that damn Globo? Oh, there he is. One would call this washer. Use left stick to move and press that to fire everywhere. That scream every time. Ah! Access granted. A washing machine. Can you give my overalls a quick spin? Throw them inside and I'll give it a try. Is it safe? I don't want to get them ripped. Just drop your shorts, buddy. We haven't got all day. That's better. Try and find my 5 skivvy mates. Their overalls will probably need a quick rinse, too. Oh, good, a fight pad. Oops. While the gays and their media go on crusades against anyone who doesn't agree with them, pedos and zoosexuals can't even be open about their orientation. Well, they shouldn't be. Without fear of hate crimes, murder, assault, forced amputation, or shunning arrest over just admitting being attracted to someone they naturally find appealing. But again, I'm not gonna touch that one. That one's... people should not feel comfortable just saying shit like that. Like, people should have the right to say shit like that, sure, obviously, because I'm 100% pro free speech, but it's good that there's a stigma. Obviously. Where the hell is this guy? Sita Kaiser Neko, do you like Sakigake Otojuko? I love it. The manga is great. And anime has a great cast like Daisuke Gori and Edejima Heihachi. Pretty manly and epic. Better than all those sissy animes out now about kids and their whining. Look at Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. The hero loses an exhibition card game and cries about it for like 20 episodes as the foe he just met said he wasn't that good. Makes me want to work out harder to get manlier and tougher. Even Care Bears can't have bad guys anymore, just misguided kids. Yeah. The HD era of SpongeBob has been going for around 10 years now, since July 21st, 2012. 2012, so that's something, yeah. Well, I don't agree that HD is gay. I think HD is fine. I think I like things to look better. Like, I'm not like someone who cares too much about like having everything have to look like super nice, but at the same time, I think HD is overall good. Because I think things do look better in HD, obviously, and I think that I do like things to look better. I just am not, like, snippy about HD like some people are. Because some people get really up in arms about it, right? They want everything to look super nice. And, yeah. Damn it, Chisu, yeah? Well, because of all the chats, or because he said HD is gay? Because, I mean, he says stuff like that all the time. And he's always got a big presence in the chat, too, so, you know. I died. I watch YouTube in 240p. Why? It looks like shit. I mean, I guess if you prefer it to look like shit, that's fine, but, you know. Anime nowadays is so boring. I mean, yeah, for the most part. Talking about pooping at dicks. Oh yeah, I haven't read all that garbage yet. It blocks weird? It blocks the word weird, really? Or no, it looks weird. Sorry, no, I had my cursor over that. HD, you see no need for it. It looks weird. How does it look weird? Like, I mean, some things maybe don't look good when they're smoothed over, sure. But, like, as a whole, how does HD look weird? Like, like, how? I don't get it. I like how Mumbo's, like, this room that has all the Mumbo wallpaper has a Humba Wumba poster. Or picture. When Mumbo hates Humba Wumba. Like, they hate each other. The movement seems unusual and not what I'm into. I think 90s TVs look cool. I mean, there's a certain cool aesthetic to older TVs, and I'll agree to that, that, like, older TVs can look cooler aesthetically, but, like... I watch 240p because my internet sucks? That's fair. I do that too. Like, when I'm listening to something, I don't care what the quality's at. You know what I mean? Like, when I'm listening to it and not watching it, like when I'm at work. When I watch Sega Genesis footage in HD, it moves too slick and fluid in bad way. That's fair. No, I agree with that. Like, older stuff can look bad when up-res to HD. Yeah, that I can kind of agree with. Okay, that's fair. But I think things that are made in HD tend to look better in HD, you know what I mean? I prefer older box TVs. No, like, they're cool. I like them. But, I don't have a problem with flat screens, though. That's the thing. I'm fine with flat screens, too. God, I love that scream. "3D works in HD." Yeah, that's true. You don't gotta connect to the internet. Top update, a real TV instead of a white top update instead of a... Yeah, like, well, I mean, I TVs that need to be connected to the internet. I haven't really seen any that need to be. But I typically don't connect my TV to the internet, even though it has the capability. Although the one in the TV room is connected to the internet because it has a lot of apps on it that way. I tell you what, I've had enough Banjo-Tooie for now. Hey Corbin, you want to play anything? I saw you get on Xbox. I don't know if you're on Xbox right now, but we could wrap this up with some other games if you want. I see you got off 28 minutes ago, but you know, if you wanted to, we could wrap it up that way. According to Sans, you're gonna have a bad time. You should use that title in the next Dust Tales stream or something. Yeah? I don't know, I'm tired. Okay, that's fine, Corbin. No worries. If you're too tired, that's fine. I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream anyway. Socket on Sega. My mod Xbox isn't hooked up right now, so I think I'm just gonna read the chats and finish the stream because it's getting kind of late anyway. All right. So in Canada was an orca called Luna, who the government said no one was to interact with as it might make it put itself in danger and get whacked. So it went around bugging people who didn't care for it. I mean, maybe if it's bored, they could give it drugs, stick it with a needle of liquid chronic. Don't know if that's a thing. Well, I mean, I guess if it's super concentrated, like THC or something, right? I guess dab is like a wax, so anyway. Liquid chronic and watch it freak out. So Canada was an orca called Luna who was in a lake or whatever. Can orcas be in lakes? I thought they had to be in salt water. And got too close to... I guess lakes can be salt water too. I'm being stupid. The biggest lake in my state is the Great Salt Lake, so... and got too close playing with boats and got chopped up or whatever. One guy, it's like an alien came down and was shot, and we shot it for blocking traffic. Me, see you in hell, E.T. Bam, 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 click, click. There you go. Wow, look at that monster, big black wiener. Me on Luna, the orca, who they made a doc on, narrated by Ryan Reynolds. Me, where did they put the dong? You, right here, bends over and poops them out. Okay, I see what you mean, Corbin. Alright. Oop. Alright. He watches gay porn in 240p. There you go. I was sleeping earlier, but I got what I wanted to say in here. Okay. Dragon Ball Super is made in HD. GT is real style. Well, I don't think that's the issue with it, though, but okay. There ought to be a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX episode where Alexis gets turned into a giant dong. Why? Jaden, help. They're transforming me. I feel the what the fuck is wrong with you? Why is it always the same, like, 6 ideas? I'm going to, vomits out sperm out of her head, because you haven't done that before. Of her elongated neck. What would you do if you woke up and you were in bed with Piccolo from DBZ and there was asparagus in your mouth, but it wasn't asparagus? Well, Piccolo doesn't have a dick, so... Sir Mix-a-Lot Light is like Mr. Rogers. They sing songs about how people can like you just the way you are. Mr. Rogers sings of inner goodness. Sir Mix-a-Lot sings of how even if you are a fat chick, there are still people who like that. Well, those people are what we call degenerates. Fat chicks get the wall. Anyway, all we need is Sir Mix-a-Lot to be on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood with his big booty dancers and huge plastic butt in the neighborhood of make-believe. Yeah. In the 60s, the 3 Bs were Beatles, Bond, and Batman. The 2000s was Beyblade, Beat-a-Man, and Bakugan. Just like in the 60s, only one was good. You think something's wrong with James Bond and the Beatles? Or Batman? Because like all 3 of those are fine. I like Batman. I haven't really watched a Bond movie, but I intend to. And the Beatles are okay. I think they're overrated, but I don't think they're bad. If Omaiwa a true fan... Why do you gotta say it like a fucking degenerate weeb? True fan of Toriyama-sama, no work. You should stop mispronouncing her name. There is no Bulma, it's Baruma-chan. Bulma means nothing, Baruma-chan means bloomers. I assume you're talking about, Are you talking about assholes who are fucking annoying about pronunciation? Because if you're not, I think you're being pretentious as shit. I said the Toriyama thing to Kaiser. Oh, okay. As for the misconception that her name is Top in the first episode... The name is her Top in the first episode. I will point out the various spellings of Kulilin-san and Son Goku's names. Please go back and correct every time you missaid her name. Otherwise, you might as well be calling Son Gohan-chan Gohan and Son Gohan Goten-chan Goten. Domo arigato. God, that is the most obnoxious thing I've read in a minute. Imagine if dong sucking was an Olympic sport. I mean, you'd win. Got him. A team of guys sucks a row of dongs until they jizz. First to jizz wins. Wouldn't it be last to jizz wins? I guess then the sucking, you want them to win, right? So I guess so. Could be an Olympic sport. The Greeks have been doing it for millennia. In Dragon Ball Super Episode 63, Whis used his magic to get Bulma out of Bulma's womb so Vegeta would fight in the Tournament of Power without worrying about the missing birth. Is that true? That's stupid. This is a real thing, and Bulma aborted Bulma out onto a pile to stop of slop and guts and shredded bones and chunks of Vegeta, and Vegeta wins the tournament. He can wish his kid back. I guess in the world of Dragon Ball, that's true. Couldn't they have just used Shenron to have her be born earlier, too? Worst thing to say to some Tumblr. Hey, boy, how's it going? It's me, the guy who molested you as a kid. What the fuck, Chisu? What the hell is wrong with you? How have you been? If you want to get back together with me for some more fun... What the fuck is wrong with you? At the usual spot, the place where we were last time. I got much more experience now after more... Fuck, what the hell? How does your fucking brain work? You're still in grade school, right? What the fuck is wrong with you? I know it's been years, but they probably held you back after I turned you queer anyway. Be safe, boy. I'm waiting. This isn't Christian Chisu Jesus. I know, right? If my kid wanted to be homo, I'd tear him in half, head to crotch, then flip one side and staple him back together so his face and ass would be next to each other. Or each other half. In Go Nagai, even Violence Jack gets raped. This is canon. Yeah? Stop, I'm already dead, Chisu. Okay, well, that was some fucking garbage. Best invention, automatic butt, it poops on its own. That's okay. As long as the gays don't get it, they'll use it for their perversions. Okay, then. But yeah, that's that. And, before you give me like 30 more bad ideas, I'm going to go ahead and call it.